Welcome to How to Find the Regression Equation from Raw Data, Part 2. We begin by entering the data into our list by clicking on Edit List. I'm going to enter the numbers 1 through 5 into the first list. This would be my x's. Now in the second list I'm going to enter my y's. I've selected a problem here and the data is 3, 21, 91, 273, 651. So here in list 1 I have my x's, in list 2 I have my y's. I'm going to click on the menu button and go up to regressions, and I'll begin with a cubic regression. You'll notice that once again it asks me where I put my x's, it asks me where I put my y's. I click calculate and I can see that I have the least squares regression equation here with an R value of 1. That's a really good fit, perfect. I click graph, I can see my regression equation in red, and I can see my individual data points here in white. Along with this, I can see the R squared value here on the bottom, and I can see the least squares regression equation running across the top. So I'd like to go back and run a quartic regression. So I choose quartic regression. Again, it asks me where I put my x's. I put them in list 1. It asks where I put the y's. I put them in list 2. I click calculate. Again, I have an x to the 4th equation with the R squared value of 1, and I wish to graph that. So once again I see the regression equation in red, I see the individual data points in white, and I see the R squared value here on the bottom and the least squares regression equation running across the top. Now I didn't mention it on the cubic, but of course all of these regression equations have a help, which includes the formula and some helpful hints, and so they are available on all those screens. And this ends your How to Graph a Regression Equation from Raw Data Part 2.